Hi friends, today I am going to teach you how to find the factorial of a given number. So let us take the number as 4. So I want to find 4 factorial. You have to take all the numbers starting from 1 up to 4 and multiply them. The resulting value is the output, which is 4 factorial. So in this case 1 into 2 is 2, 2 into 3 is 6, then 6 into 4 is 24. So the answer is 24. So likewise, if any value is given, like generalize it with n factorial. So you have to give it like 1 into 2 into 3 into, so dot 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 until you reach n. So that will be the resulting output. How to find this? So let us go to Java editor BlueJ and find how to do that. Create a new class and give the name as factorial and then press OK. Double click. Delete everything what is there already. Now give import java.util.star. Here util.star is used in order to use the package scanner. So give the class name factorial. Yeah, what is scanner? Maybe you are wondering like what did I say is scanner. Scanner is required to take the input from the user. You need a scanner package. So using that, whatever the user inputs will be scanned from either keyboard or whatever the input device that using, and from that the scanner picks up the value and inputs that into the program. So let us define the scanner here. Scanner AC is equal to new scanner system dot in. Now give system dot out dot println. So you know this is system dot out dot println is a statement which is used to give the statement or give the output statements to the user, asking either the input or else to print the result. We need this system dot out dot println. As the name itself says, it is going to print onto the output screen whatever is written inside the brackets. So if I say enter the value of n, so that will be printed, the whole thing which is in the double quote is printed as it is by system.out.println. So I also did not explain you what is the scanner. As I told you, in order to use scanner you must have util.star. Okay, then scanner is a package which has all the functions which are required to go to the output screen, pick up the value and input into the program. So S is a variable of scanner type. Now I'm going to scan the value of n. So first declare the value of n as int n, then give the SC variable and next int. I is capital here, don't forget, all others should be in small letters. And SC, if you have given your caps, you give the same thing. If you give like suppose even C, if you give it as capital here, then change even here. So only SC, the variable can be of your choice. You can give either the small letter or a big letter, or you can entirely change the name of the SC to scan, and then but you cannot change these things. You have to write as it is. along with S as capital. You can't even write as S as small here. So whatever Java says, Java compiler is expecting, same thing has to be written. And here also S is capital with dot. You're not supposed to miss even a single dot here. So after this, let me go to for loop. For int, I have to declare I and initialize it to 1, and then I less than or equal to n, because we have to multiply. You can see here we have to multiply the values. If I say n, I have to multiply all the values starting from 1 up to the value of n. So hence here I have to take I less than or equal to n and increment the value of I by 1 in each iteration. And also I forgot here, I have to declare a new variable called as fact, which is going to store the result of a factorial of n. So here fact should be initialized to 1. Never initialize fact to 0, because it is going to multiply the value of fact with I. If you multiply whenever with 0, any value becomes 0, so the entire result will be 0. I'll repeat it again. Suppose if you declare a factorial initially as 0, then whenever you're multiplying 1 into 0, it becomes 0 again. So again, the previous value of fact is 0 into 0. So it goes on taking the value of fact as 0, and every time you will be ending up with 0 as factorial. So hence, always you should give, if you are multiplying the values, better give it as 1 initial value. Now the statement for finding factorial is fact is equal to fact into I. So each time it is going to, each iteration, there are totally, you'll have 4 iteration if your n is 4, and each time it goes into the loop, it is going to multiply the value of current value of I with the previous value of factorial. So I'll show you that. So let us take in the beginning n as 4, and then I is taking up in the beginning the value as 1. I is 1, and then we are taking the formula. What is the formula for finding the factorial? Fact is equal to fact into I. So the beginning value of factorial is, we have given it as 1. So here I have to give it as 1, fact equal to 1 initially. So that value is taken here, and I value is also 1. So it multiplies both the values and gives again it gives the output as 1. Now I takes the value as 2. Now fact is equal to fact into I. The previous value of fact is 1 into 2, so which is going to be 2. So fact is taking the value 2 in the second iteration. So this is a iteration 2. I is 2. So now next iteration 3. So I is taking the value 3. Sorry, 1 minute. I equal to 3. Then fact is equal to the previous value of fact, which is 2, should be taken into the current value of this one 3 is equal to 6. Now iteration 4, I equal to 4, then fact equal to 6 into 4, which is 24. Now again iteration. Okay, we have to stop it here, because when it goes to iteration 5, it stops, because I cannot take the value 5. We are finding the 4 factorial here, so hence we have to stop it. It stops and print the result. Okay, hope you understood this what I did here. So should I repeat it again? 1 minute. So from here my execution starts, program execution. So you are taking the value of n as 4 in the beginning, and initial value of fact is also 1, and it begins with a begin for loop and iteration 1. In the iteration 1 I take the value 1, and factorial formula you already know, apply the values into that, you are going to get the value as of a factorial as 1 again. And in the iteration 2 I take up the value 2, and the previous value of factorial is multiplied with the current value of I, which is going to give you the result as fact is equal to 2. And again you are going to iteration 3, where I take up the value 3. So the previous value of factorial is multiplied with the current value of 3, which is going to give you 6. Again 4. In the iteration 4 I take up 4, and then it is going to multiply 6 into 4, which is 24 is the value. And when it comes to iteration 5, it stops because the value of I has reached the value of n. So stop it. Now let us go back to the program and print the result. The factorial, or again close it, close the code, and then plus n, again plus, then again quotes is equal to, give a bit of space before and after the quotes, is equal to fact, f is capital, so I have to give f as capital here, then close the bracket. Now close the flower bracket of main program. Wait a minute, I have not written the main program. Public static void main. You know that always this whole statement what I have written should be inside the main program. Yes. Now close the class. Okay, now compile the program. Yeah, no syntax error. Suppose if I had not given the this one, comment it. So suppose you think that I have not given it, so it would have given the error saying that the entire all the statements are giving the error. So if I remove the comment symbol, now you can see it is working fine, no syntax error. You can see in the down, no syntax error here. Then suppose I miss out a semicolon anywhere somewhere here, then again it's going to give you compilation error. So inside initializing and then termination condition should have a semicolon to separate from each other, and there is no semicolon for loop. Remember that if I give a semicolon, it is going to give you the error in the next statement, but actually the error is in the previous statement. Remove the semicolon. Now again compile. Okay, so no syntax error in my program. Now minimize it, and then 1 minute. Yeah, go here. Now this is my program. Right click and run the program. Enter the value of n. So 4 is the one which we took as an example. So you can see the output is 24, which we calculated here. The output of the 4 factorial is 24. So hope you understood how to find the factorial of a given number using for loop. So now please subscribe to my channel and keep liking the classes. Now, thank you. Bye.